continue soon once the game loads. We'll reload our game and continue the story of Ragnar Frostwind, a Nord Battlemage from Skyrim, born under the sign of the Atronach, who is on Vardenfell. Officially, he is there to study the Dwemer ruins, but of course, what he doesn't know is that there's much more to it. Behind all of it, there's a much more to it than just a simple research expedition to Morrowind. Okay, let's cut off from the boat. It's getting dark in here. Oh. That's a fascinating armor. Never seen an armor style like that. I'm guessing he must be some kind of guard, judging by the way he's patrolling.
You have questions?
Hello. Okay, this must be a trade house.
What was that?
Don't press your luck. You're on your honor.
Okay, who's the public?
Come on then, say something or move on.
Hello, Battle Mage. Welcome to Thongar's Trade House. I'm Thongar. What will you have today? Well, let's see what you have. He has iron greaves. Those would be nice. But we don't have a whole lot of money. Let's see. A ring. Okay, you give me 2 gold for the ring. How much would you give for this? 87. How about 93? Okay, great. How much for the greaves? So you say 47. I tell you what, I'll give you 45 for them. Great. Oh, and tell me about this village. Cool is little more than Nordic fishing village. It may seem small now, but give us some time. Count the distance between the docks and the Strider port, and you have some idea about the amount of growth some are expecting. There are some things about the town that I hope won't change. There are. Oh, okay. So, what is the latest gossip around the campfires? You're in the right spot. The only thing that is traded more than gold in here is talk. There's always some traveler stepping off the docks, delivering the latest news from Gnamok or Dagonfell. And when Zeldus Nerendus returns after a run to Nisis or Ladrun, you have to buy him a drink to get him to stop talking about what he learned when he was there. Just go mixing with the folks in here. You'll get an earful. Okay. How about any specific places? There are a few roads that lead from Cool and only few towns that are reasonable walking distance away. Southwest along the coast is the village of Altwillothi, and south of Altwillothi is the fair-sized town of Nisis that has a strong imperial presence. Of course, our caravaner Zeldus Nerendus will take you to Nisis for a small fare, or connect you with Margan or Aldrun if you prefer. Okay. stepping out of character here a little bit. Yeah, I've noticed that the recording for the music has been way too overpowering, so sorry about that, but I'll set the music to lower level now. Okay. Okay, so oh yeah, let's put on this these greaves.
Khajiit has no words for you.
Okay. Oh. And as we were going through our pack, you notice there's someone has left a note there. I mean, maybe it's been there all this time and we just didn't see. I've gotten word of your presence on Waterfall. To learn more, find a package in the Census and Excise office in the town known as Seydanin. After you have the package, find a man named Chaos Crusades in the town called Balmora and give the package to him. Follow his instructions from there on out. Discard this message at your discretion. Seydanin, Balmora, Chaos Crusades. Discard? Oh, okay, well. Okay, so we'll throw it to the fire, I suppose. Maybe to start this. Okay, well, we'll just leave it there, sure. We toss it to the fire. Did my master leave that note for me? I don't know. That's strange. What in the world is that? Is that alive? That is huge. Ugh. Where have I come to?
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
A trip? You actually transport people with this? Greetings, Battlemage. Welcome to Cool. If this is your first visit to our town, it must be something particular that brings you to this corner of Waterfall. Well, yeah, I would like to. Well, I need to get to a town called Seydanin. How could I go there? Okay, so. Okay, so you say that if I hitch a ride to Nisis, then from Nisis there's a direct connection to Seydanin. Okay, well, in that case, take me to Nisis. Friend?
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Oh, it's dark. How much do I still have money left? About 60 maybe. So, good day, Outlander. Welcome to Nisis. We're a small brethren agricultural mining village, the temple and a Imperial Legion garrison. A handy outfitting station if you're exploring the West Gash. I'm your local caravaner, and I can get you on my Silt Strider skyscraper for travel to your destination. Or, if you are new to Nisis, I can help you with local services. Do you need someone particular? Or is there a specific place I can help you find? Well, I was told that you could take me to a place called... what was it? Seydanin? From here to Nisis you can travel by my Silt Strider skyscraper to Aldrun, Margan and Cool. Where would you like to go? I prefer Aldrun myself, since Margan and Cool are even smaller than Nisis. But your choice, of course. Well, are you sure that I can't I can't get to this Sedanine place. How much would you take if you made an exception and took me to Sedanine? 49, huh? Well, I believe I do have that much, so yeah, I'll pay you.
Why walk when you can ride?
Indeed. Oh, oof. Oh, sleeping there. Just one night when I left Nice's, I was so tired, I just fell asleep. Now I've been sleeping this whole time, and oh, I think it's already afternoon. So, this is Sedanine, apparently. I hope it is. I mean, that's what I paid that caravan for. Hello. I haven't seen your face before. Would you like a little advice, or are you looking for someone in particular? Okay, what's your advice? You seem pretty self-reliant, so perhaps you are not in need of such advice. It is wise to have as much knowledge about a place before risking a journey there. Well, I definitely agree on that one. I wish we knew that we were getting into before moving my family to Sedanine. There's a Red Guard scout who is regularly over at Ariel's trade house. Alone is rather secretive, but I think she's very knowledgeable about the region. She might be a good person to consult. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. So, what is the latest gossip around town? I heard the local tax collector, Processus Vitellius, is missing. No surprise, really. He wasn't well liked around here.
My patience is limited.
Well, who likes a tax collector, right? But... Okay. Well, we go to here. Hello. Oh. Well, this must be the package of documents that was assigned to me, so... Yeah, these papers are for me. There's a little courtyard in here. Barrel. Getting a little thirsty. Maybe there's some rainwater here. Well, no water, but this ring, it's obviously magical. I'll take that. Why was it in the barrel though? Oh, this is nice. So hungry. I can't eat their food. Oh yes, of course, I forgot I had some crab meat from yesterday. Yeah, I'll eat all of it before it spoils. Before this meat spoils, I'll eat it. Hello. Hello, Ragnar Frostwind. What business do you have with the census and excise officers today? Oh, guess you trained. Sneak, acrobatics, and light armor. Okay, but we don't really have any money, so... Okay. Well, this stuff looks very valuable, but... No, we're not gonna steal anything. Don't want to get in trouble. Are you the one that the boat dropped off? Or to see a boat arrive at that time of the day? Hope the Imperials treated you okay? I swear they took my ring. No, I did not arrive by boat. You must confuse me with someone else. But yeah, I did find a ring. Is this yours? I swear one of the gods has it. I had it last week before their weekly Let's Shake Down Fargoth ritual. An engraved ring, healing ring, a family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? Well, yes, of course. Here, take it. You found it. Amazing. Thank you, thank you. You are now my favorite friend. I'll be sure to tell the others, especially my friend Ariel, who runs the trade house here. Go see him. He'll be happy to see you now. Oh, okay. Well, you're welcome.
Greetings and salutations.
Likewise.
Go ahead, stranger.
Well, don't mind if I do. Oh. Right, let's... Oh. I can see there's mud crabs over there. Suppose I could go there and hunt some more. More crab meat soon enough. Because again, I'm kind of out of food. Well, I don't really have any money, so
I'm waiting.
I guess I'll just... You look like you could use a friend, Outlander. Perhaps I can be your friend. I'd like you to help me recover some gold. How? That's right. See, I had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes and lost a bit of money. Normally I'd be fine. We can usually keep some gold in our pockets just from the money the locals pay us for protection. But I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little fetcher Fargoth. He's come out light the past couple of weeks when I was shaking him down. I know he's stashing it somewhere. I'd like you to find Fargoth's hiding place. Hiding place? I know the little fetcher's got one somewhere in town, just not sure where yet. I've already gone through his whole house, so I know he's not hiding it there. I'd like you to find out where he's stashing his gold. If you can, I'll give you a share of the wealth. Are you up for it? What? No. I'm not gonna help you to steal money from the local population. I mean, what are you talking about? No? Well, I'll find someone else to do it then.
Don't stand about.
Corrupted gods are the worst. Oh, hello. Another fellow Nord. Welcome to Saint Denis. If you're looking for some specific place, I may be of service to you. Okay. Why didn't you say so at first? I know every moss-covered tree and fetid pond in the bitter coast. What are you looking for? Well, nowhere specific. If you need the services of a scout, fine, I'm at your disposal. But don't waste my time. Oh.
You like to dance close to the fire, don't you?
No, I really don't, but...
Yes.
Hello. Go ahead, you're not interrupting anything. I'm alone. Scout, do you need directions to a specific place? Pelagiat, Balmora, Caldera, Ebonheart, Vivek? In fact, yes, I do need to get to Balmora. Balmora is the district seat of House Lalu and the largest settlement on Vardenfell after Vivek City. Good roads lead north from here to Balmora, passing through Fort Pelagiat and Pelagiat village. From Balmora, roads lead north to Aldrun through the town of Caldera. Maybe I'd better write down the directions to Balmore for you. It's a long walk and a little confusing. Okay, well, thank you.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
If you want something, now's the time to talk.
Well, hello, Breton. I suppose I have a moment. What is it? Would you like to travel together? Look, I hardly know you, Nord. Okay, I'll take that as a no. You must be new to Seydanin. Just passing through, I suppose? Yeah, sure, yes. So, what's the latest rumors around the old mug of ale? Did you hear that some fool lost Mentor's ring in a tomb along the Bitter Coast? Or so they say. Mentor's ring? Really? Well, I don't know much about all those artifacts of the old age, but I seem to recall that the Mentor's ring, it somehow made it easier to cast spells. Apparently it was created by some wizard to his apprentice to help him to learn spellcasting.
What was that about?
I'll see her disgraced before the castle.
All I have is this 13 gold. Oh, maybe he sells some food. Let's see. So, you turned down Hriskar. I wonder what is bothering him more right now. The uncollected debt, quote unquote, or that there is someone in this town not intimidated by him. I would like to buy you a drink. Oh, thank you. Tell me about Hriskar. I heard you turned him down. At least there's one person in this town who's willing to stand against him. Right. Oh, I see you teach some spells. But unfortunately, nothing I could afford right now. But, I mean, you do seem to have a rather nice selection of elemental magic, so I think I have to keep this in mind. Maybe later, when I have the goal, though. I must expand my selection of spells. What else do you have? A helmet. Okay. You sell some spell scrolls, I can see. Oh yes, food. But you know what? I saw those mud crabs outside. I can just hunt my food. I think I would like to at least get like a new set of clothes. Tell you what, you can take my old rags in exchange. Right. Okay, now I have even less gold. What else do you have? Anything of interest? Well, suppose I... there would be a map of this island. Useful, but I am just so desperately low.
I do enjoy a good conversation.
Me too, occasionally.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
Day is dawning.
What assistance do you need?
Nothing right now, thank you. Oh, yeah, maybe I should go and hunt some grabs before the sun sets and gets dark. It's gonna be harder for me to find them, harder to fight them, and harder to find my way back to town. And easier to end up in the water and drown. So. Okay. Just, let's see if I can again kill it without... Oh, it's not dead yet. Oh, yes, good. Just hard enough to kill it, but not too hard so as not to ruin the meat. It's another one. They do look like little rocks, don't they? Oh, yes, that was a good clean hit. I did get something from it. Oh, there's another one. Oh yes, I think I'll be dining very well today. Plenty of meat. It's pretty good. Tastes good too. Crab meat. I mean, I would much rather eat this than eat rats. Those rats that I saw in the Dwemer room. Ugh. Nasty creatures. Dirty. Full of diseases. Yeah, like that one. You know what? Better to stay away. You never know. Sometimes they carry diseases. Rats. Again, another rat. I'll walk past you. If you don't attack me, I don't attack you. Oh, what? Oh, what's that? Well, I think I'll worry about that later and I'll just kill it. Huh? Yeah. Well, some kind of wax-like substance. I'll take some of that. Don't know what it does. Oh? Didn't see that one. This man is dead. Yeah, I can see by the bruises that... Seems to me that his neck has been snapped. Yeah. He was not killed by these rats or critters over here. This looks like a man-made murder rather than accidental death or death by an animal. Oh, he seems to have a pouch of coins and what's this? Tax records. Processors Vitellius. Oh yes, that lady at the bar, she did mention that the tax collector had gone missing. This must be that man. Say the means census and excise office. Real 450 drakes paid. Draven Tyrannos 200 drakes paid. Eldafire 130 drakes. Derek Lenin 78 drakes paid. Fargoth 111 drakes not paid yet. Finemouth 54 drakes. Foreign unit 225 drakes and so on. And yeah, it seems about half of the population has already paid their taxes, the other half not yet. I think I should report this to a guard. I think that's only the right thing to do. Oh, see any more crabs? I wouldn't mind killing some of them. Well, I do actually have a nice little chunk of this meat now, so I think this will carry me maybe a day or two. All this meat, so. And again, if I catch too much, it's just gonna spoil before I even get the chance to eat all of it, so yeah. It's better not to be too greedy. I'm an officer of the I'm an officer of the Imperial Legion. Move along. Well, hello there, officer. Yeah, I would like to report the murder of Processus Vitellius, the tax collector. Found his body, huh? Well, it's up to you what you want to do with that information. I suppose that Sir Lucius Ergala in the Census and Excise Office would be the one to tell, if that's your inclination.
What's this about?
Well, you certainly did not seem too concerned about the death of your taxman. The death of one of your own. They're very callous in here. You can see. Life is cheap. And I suppose nobody likes a tax collector. Not even these soldiers who are supposed to be working for them, protecting them. Okay. I believe Lucius Ergala was this clerk in here.
What do you want?
Well, hello. Hello, Ragnar Frostwind. What business do you have with the Census and Excise Office today? Well, I'm coming here because I found the body of Processus Vitellius. And it seems that, well, his neck was snapped, so it was obviously a murder. Murdered? What a waste. Processus was a good man. I have been wondering why we hadn't heard from him in a few days. Still, these are dangerous times we live in, and these sorts of things will happen. Did you happen to find the tax money he'd collected? I hate to be so callous, but I do have a job to do. Well, in fact I did, yes. I found these 200 septims. You did? How odd. He was murdered, but not robbed. Your honesty is appreciated, I can tell you that. I won't forget this Ragnar Frostwind. In fact, if you're looking for some money for yourself, I'd like to see the murderer of Processus punished. Killing an emperor's tax collector is punishable by death. Find his murderer, bring him to justice, and the Census and Excise Office will pay you 500 septims. Oh. Mm-hmm. Well, that's certainly a very tempting bounty. But where would I start? Where would I start? Who here would have known this tax collector? Well, he looks imperial. Yes, what do you want? If you're looking to get out of Sedanin, I'll be happy to give you a little advice. Okay, so how do I get out from here? New here? Take the Silk Strider to Vivek or Balmore. Fast and cheap. No trouble with wild animals. And smugglers, and bandits, and outlaws. Go see Darvain Hellarn over at the Strider Port, over the bridge, and east along the water, and tell her Vodunius Nucius sent you. So you are Vodunius Nucius? Right, that's me. If you decide to take the Silk Strider, there Darvain Hellarn I sent you. Tell me about Darvain. I know where you're going with this. I know where you're going with that. But you're way off. We are nothing more than friends. But she's the only real friend I seem to have in Sedanin. So that makes her special.
Let's hear it.
I see a special friend. Oh, right. I forgot to ask you. Listen, I'm investigating the murder processes with Vitellius. Is there something you could, is there something you could tell me? I'm looking for leads here. Someone finally got to him, huh? Well, it's no surprise, I suppose. No one likes a tax collector, especially one who flaunts his wealth while taking hard-earned cash. Only one who could stomach him at all was Tavere over at the lighthouse. The two of them spent some time together. Shame, really. She seemed like a nice woman. Okay, I guess that's a lead. So the man had a girlfriend. And can be found at the lighthouse, so sure, well, we'll go and see. Oh, there's crabs in there. Oh. Oh. A cup, a silver, and a coins. That's good. Well, I do need a little bit of money if I want to get out from here. It's a little dark, it's hard to see you, but... Ah, missed. Ah, yes. Yeah, good, good. I did get at least something from it. So, let's see. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Something is shiny in there. I see something shiny. Oh, I think this is potentially a bad idea, but oh. Well, I do have this armor on, so if I miss, if I hit those stumps, well, here we go. Ooh. Oh, made it. Oh, someone left this axe over here. It's crude. It's obviously just an iron made, but it does seem to have magic in it. The blade feels very cold, so I would imagine it probably does extra damage when you hit. So it's a good find. You must be who I'm looking for. What is the matter? You look so grave. Yes, well, I'm here to investigate the murder of Processor Vitalis. Processors? Murdered? No! Tell me it's not so! He was the gentlest man I've ever met. He and I had become so close in the past few months. I don't know what I will do without him. I've only seen him get angry once or twice, and never raised a hand to anyone. Oh, this is so sad. Well, who was he angry at? Oh, not even angry, I suppose. I saw him arguing once with Vorungilnith about his taxes. He thought processors had been levying too much and skimming off the top for himself. Ridiculous! Processors wouldn't have done such a thing, I'm sure of it. Please find out what happened, friend. And if you find out what became of Processor's ring, it would ease my heart. What ring? I gave him the ring many months ago, and was dear to him. I would like it to remember him by.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Okay. Okay, son, so you say that he lives in one of these shacks over here. This fisherman for Gilnith. Okay, well. Okay, here goes. What are you doing here? Are you lost or something? No, I'm here because of the murder of Processor Vitalis. That fetcher? Well, you're damn right I did him in, and a good thing too. He was skimming a load of money from all of us honest people, overcharging us on our taxes and keeping the difference for himself. He was always flaunting his money around, showing off his new clothes and jewels. So I killed the bastard and I left his body out to rot, with all his ill-begotten gold still on him. Well, I'm sorry for him, but that is not an excuse for murder. And your punishment has been decided. You're one of them, huh? Come to kill me? Well, give it your best shot, Nord. I've no problem spilling more of the blood of the Emperor's lackeys. Well,
You Inma!
oh my.
Arm!
Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, crap. We don't really have any ways of healing. We might actually lose this fight. I don't have any restore fatigue. Well, if I die, I'm gonna reload.
There is no escape.
Oh, he's winning. Come on, come on. Yeah. Yes. That was genuinely close. Oh, you know what? He just beat us to a bloody pulp. So I think what we'll do is we'll just eat some supper and, you know, tie our wounds, try to treat ourselves the best we can, and then take some time to rest, because we really took a big beating by this guy. Ugh. Okay, let's go. Yeah, that's the thing about... Yeah, it's not speaking of character here, but... That's the thing about fatigue and hand-to-hand, which does fatigue damage. So, if your fatigue goes to 0, then in a fight against someone who's using hand-to-hand, you are in big trouble. Because you can see he just kept knocking me down, then punching me, and then it was a harrowing fight. Yes, Ragnar Frostwind, isn't it? How can I be of service to you? Well, miss, I got your ring. Oh, you found the ring I gave him. Thank you so much, Ragnar Frostwind. It's good to have something to remember him by, though I'll never see him again. Here, take this. He usually traveled with a couple when he was doing his job, but he didn't last time. If only he had. Oh, those are actually pretty decent healing potions that she gave us, so... Good deed, indeed. Well, and since
What
we
was that?
solved the case... Okay, let's get into character. Well... Okay. Yes, hello. It's done. I found the person who killed Processus Vitellius, and I killed him. The death of the taxman has been avenged. I heard you have been asking around about his murder. I'm glad to see this matter brought to its completion. Here's your reward, Ragnar Frostwind. Good to see there's still some citizens who understand their loyalty to the Emperor. Oh.
Yes, friend.
Thank you, sir. Oh. But that fight almost killed me. He just kept coming at me with those hard rock fists pummeling my face. Oh. I was just so tired too, it's like every punch was just sapping the strength from my body and I could hardly get up. Especially in this heavy armor that I carry. I was like glued to the ground. Hi. Yes. I believe now we could afford some spells, so... Yeah, I think that frostbite I would like to diversify my magical abilities. Spark. Yes, a shock damage spell. Not to mention this would also be a ranged attack. A fireball. Yes. Yes, I will buy the fireball spell too. Oh, okay. Now, what else do you have, Mr. Ariel? Hardwire. Frost damage. CV intervention. Okay, so you say that these scrolls will teleport me to the nearest Dwemer shrine. Yeah, I guess I could. Would you sell me one for 52 gold? No? 54. Yeah, give you 57. Oh, come on, Mr. Real, please. Okay, thank you. Oh. Think, yeah, you can have this cup. Now, this is a two-handed weapon. But it's obviously capable of doing much more damage than mine.
These Dwemer are useless.
You know what? Give me 33 for it. Oh. Mr. Ariel, please. Thank you.
Please, feel free. Talk at your leisure.
Well, we still have some money left. Oh, God. Feeling a little peckish, I should probably eat a little bit something. Okay, so here the Silk Striders, they go to Balmora. Sure. Yeah, I think I've seen enough of this town. You must be new to town. I remember everyone who has traveled with me, but I do not recall your face before. I'm Dave Helan and I manage the Silk Strider port here. Are you traveling today? If so, you may be interested in my destinations. Well, Vorunius Nuccius sent me. Oh yes, he's just business my way, and I do him a little favor now and then. Poor fellow. I don't think he's happy here in Morrowind. Yeah, well, who is, right? Okay, I would like a ride to Balmora.
Where would you like to go?
Well, I just arrived, so thank you very much. Okay, I think this is enough for now. So I'll be stopping now. It'll be Battlemage. So just save the game. And we'll see you then next time. Okay, goodbye.